Hello, I'm Erick Ramos, and I'm making a record called Present. This is the second part of my 3 EP series called Chronology, with each part having 6 original compositions for the instrument that I specialize in, the ocarina, this ancient ceramic flute. Each record focuses on a different genre of music, and for this EP, I wanted to write music for the ocarina and symphony orchestra. Although the ocarina belongs to a family of instruments dating back thousands of years, the modern ocarina was intended to play classical music by its Italian inventor Giuseppe Donati in the mid-1800s, so we're bringing it back to its roots and back to mine as well. As a child, I was often swept away into foreign lands through classic films and went on many adventures through my favorite video games. But the thing that allowed me to fully immerse myself in those stories was the music, especially symphonic scores. As a classically trained musician, I've had the privilege of being a featured soloist with productions such as Video Games Live and Nintendo's The Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses. And I'm excited to perform with some of the best musicians here in Los Angeles, including my friend Drew Alexander Ford, who recently joined me for the demo version of my new piece, The Battle, which we'll be recording again with a larger orchestra. Now let's talk about how we're putting this project together. I'm working with a very talented arranger and orchestrator, Ari Fisher, to help me fully realize these pieces for full orchestra. And as a Latino artist, I would like this ensemble to be as inclusive as possible, with the hope of inspiring future generations of all backgrounds to take interest in orchestral music. That's why I found an orchestra contractor who's just as passionate about diversity and has worked with some of the best musicians in Los Angeles, so we're gonna have a great ensemble. And it's my dream to record all of this music at the legendary East West Studios in Hollywood, where many incredible artists and scores have been recorded, including the music for Battlestar Galactica, Mission Impossible, and the classic film The Godfather. The Kickstarter has a lot of great rewards too. I really want to bring you along for this journey, which is why I'm offering a virtual session pass so you can join us online during the recording sessions and watch it all happen live. And there's even an opportunity for you to be here in the studio with us. For the first time ever, I'll be making a vinyl record for one of my music projects, which I'm very excited about. And something else I'm offering are these 11x17 autographed prints for the first pages of some of my biggest compositions, including Storm's End off my first album, El Corazón del Sol from my last EP, and off of this EP, The Battle. I've made songbooks for all of my past records so that you can play the music, but since this is such a huge project, I've decided to release the full study score so you can see what every instrument is playing. And I'll still include the solo ocarina part so you can play along too. But what is the music about? And why is it called Present? Well, the records in my Chronology series are titled Past, Present, and Future, and one of the things that I've been working on the most over the last 2 years is this idea of being present in the moment, which has led me to have some major revelations about my personal life. So I'm writing a piece about reconnecting with a loved one, and another about overcoming life's greatest challenges. There's a piece about faith and how it can change over time, and I'm writing a piece for my ancestors as I continue to learn more about my indigenous heritage. There's a love theme, and finally a triumphant movement to celebrate the community that we've built over my 15-year music career. So come join me on this trip as I document every part of the music making process, from composing and arranging to recording with the orchestra and releasing it to the world. I'm Erick Ramos. I'm making a record called Present, and I invite you to be part of its creation. Thank you.